Hey, I'm Benny Bungle, the guy who walked into the supermarket, planning to buy a single carton of eggs, and somehow walked out with a case of beer, 3 bags of snacks, a cat-shaped candle, and a ton of random crap. But no eggs. That's when it hit me. 100% of us are being played by supermarkets, and we're happily handing over our wallets. Let me break down a few tricks. That I guarantee you've fallen for too. After my don't get fired self-improvement plan, my next mission was crystal clear. Be a real adult. Translation, fill the fridge. And let me tell you, my fridge was embarrassingly empty. Just one lonely egg staring at me like, eat me, and then starve to death while you're at it. Decision made. Go to the supermarket. Buy eggs, only eggs. Trap 1. Bread at the door. Supermarkets are a true test of human willpower. People say, go in for one thing, come out with a whole cart. Wrong. I went in for one thing, and came out with stuff I didn't even know I needed. I rolled into the store with the confidence of Iron Man, walking into the Avengers. My goal was crystal clear eggs, but the second my cart crossed the threshold, boom, the smell of fresh bread hit my brain. Like a biological weapon, my brain instantly yelled, eat it now or you'll collapse in the produce aisle. Scientists call it a scent strategy. I call it the first trap. So obediently, I grabbed a loaf of bread, thinking, if there's bread, there must be butter. If there's butter, I need jam. If there's jam, peanut butter is essential. 3 minutes later, my simple egg mission had expanded into a full weekend brunch plan. The funny part, I don't even eat bread at home. I don't own a toaster. But standing in that supermarket, I was absolutely certain. I was born to live healthy, drink coffee and munch bread every morning. And I bet you've told yourself the exact same lie. Just a little, just to try, just to be healthy. And then somehow your cart ends up like a disaster relief shipment. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So there it is, using smell to make you temporarily insane. I fell for it willingly, rolling my cart in search of strawberry jam. Like some explorer discovering a new continent. And you're probably staring at your snack-filled cart right now wondering, am I even an adult trap too? The supermarket maze. I swear supermarkets are the fastest way to turn a grown adult into a completely out-of-control kid. My plan was simple. Milk, eggs, veggies. 3 items done. But then free samples appeared. Americans treat free samples like a religion. Everyone elbows their way through, just for a bite of sausage smaller than a candy. And hey, if you're sitting there laughing and thinking, I'd never fall for that. Sorry, your brain is already tricking you. I took a bite. It was so good. That guilt immediately spread through my body. My brain shouted, Benny, you can't just eat for free and leave. Prove you're a decent human being. Result. I bought a whole 24-pack of sausages. Got home and realized I didn't even have a pan. We looked at each other, like 2 Tinder dates meeting in real life, totally incompatible. The supermarket maze is truly an art form. Milk is at the very back of the store, and you can't walk straight there. On the way, discounted Doritos. I grabbed 3 bags, convincing myself. Potatoes are vegetables. Doritos are healthy. Frozen pizza, smart investment. Cat candle, necessary for focus and inner peace. Glowing yoga mat. Tomorrow I'll be disciplined. Cart overflowing and I forgot the milk. Bet this has happened to you too. Feeling proud for being smart, while simultaneously thinking, wait, what did I even come here to buy? That's the supermarket maze in action. They don't even need to trick us. They just hypnotize us in circles. You think you're smart. You think you're saving money. You think you're in control. But you leave with Doritos, pizza, a cat candle, a glowing yoga mat, and your fridge still has nothing but eggs. Trap 3. The magic of discounts. Buy one, get one. You'd think going to the supermarket would be easy. But no, the buy one, get one trick got me immediately. I walked past the salsa aisle and saw a giant sign. Buy 1 jar, get 1 free. My inner math brain immediately kicked in. If I don't buy it, I'm losing a jar. Smart people seize opportunities, so I grabbed both jars like a savvy investor. But here's the problem. I don't even eat Mexican food. No tacos, no nachos, nothing. Now those 2 jars are sitting in my fridge, staring at me like, why did you even bring me home? Don't laugh at me. Weren't you just as satisfied? With a buy one get one deal yesterday, we're all easy prey. Folks, welcome to the supermarket club. The one you willingly signed yourself up for. And that's when I realized. The supermarket doesn't even need to trick me with discounts or buy one get one. They just create the illusion of being smart and opportunistic. I tricked myself, happily handed over my cash, brought home things I never intended to buy, and felt like a winner. Except, of course, my fridge still had no eggs. Trap 4. Hypnotic music. Have you ever noticed the music in supermarkets? No one's blasting EDM or hardcore rock. It's all slow, mellow tunes, making you walk aisle by aisle like you're meditating. I swear even those self-proclaimed shopping pros turn into zombies once the music starts. I stepped into the bakery section, and the rhythm hypnotized me. My brain whispered, go slow, look carefully. Take one more, just one more. Result, I added a pack of cookies, a box of chocolate, and a jar of peanut butter. I told myself, I'm just following the music. It's not me buying this. I call it the money-spending DJ. They don't need to say a word. Just follow the rhythm. And suddenly your cart is full of stuff you never intended to buy. And when I finally reached the checkout, my brain was still muttering, I only came for eggs. So why do I have pizza Doritos salsa cookies, a cat candle, and a duck pillow Trap 5, jumbo sizes? In America, everything is big. Cereal boxes as tall as a 5th grader. Family-size sodas enough for an army. And me, Benny, fell for the magic mantra. Bigger equals smarter savings. I grabbed a giant cereal box and put it in my cart thinking, buy big, each ounce costs less. I'm saving money, I'm smart. Then I got home, opened it for breakfast, and realized I'd just committed to eating cereal all the way until next Christmas. My brain whispered, oh, Benny, this is the worst ROI of your life. Don't think you're smarter. Chances are you've grabbed a 4-pound bag of chips just because of that glaring red great value. Sign 2, haven't you? We're all willing victims of the bigger means smarter strategy. That sense of saving money, pure illusion while your belly is full of carbs, and your pantry is overloaded. And just like that, the supermarket got me with the illusion of being a savvy shopper. Trap 6. The checkout. Finally, I thought, okay, done, just checkout left. But no, the checkout counter is the final boss. Both sides packed with Candy Batteries magazines. I didn't need any of it. But my brain whispered, one small thing won't hurt. And just like that, I grabbed a box of chocolates, a pack of mints. While the supermarket raked in cash, I happily handed over my money. In front of me was a lady with a coupon stack, thicker than War and Peace. Behind me, a guy with 3 packs of instant noodles stared like, if I starve waiting for you to swipe your card, my ghost will haunt you forever. The scanner kept beeping errors. My card got declined. The cashier looked at me like, sir, is this a real card or a Pokemon card? Eventually, the receipt printed longer than my apartment lease. I stared at the total and asked myself, wait, what did I even come here to buy? I left with pizza Doritos salsa cookies, a cat-shaped candle, glowing yoga mat giant cereal box, family-size soda, and still no eggs. Benny Bungle style. Supermarkets aren't really tricking us. They're just turning spending money into a ridiculously fun game. And we're the willing players, smiling, happy, pushing overflowing carts, only to get home, open the fridge, and realize still no eggs. I look at the lonely egg sitting there, smirk, and think, seriously, what was the point of that supermarket trip? Supermarkets don't sell food. They sell illusions. Saving money, living healthy, a yoga mat. That will magically turn you disciplined. The truth, we just get poorer. The fridge stays empty, and regret fills our hearts. At least until the next shopping trip. The result, I didn't change my life. I just upgraded from broke to broke, but with Doritos and beer. Benny's End of Day Reflection, Adulting Edition. Tonight I'm sitting in front of an empty fridge, half a beer in hand, Doritos crumbs all over the table, and it hits me. Going to the supermarket is a lot like growing up. You walk in with a clear plan, buy eggs. One item. The only thing that matters, but the smell of fresh bread, soft background music. Buy one, get one free signs. Giant boxes, it all hypnotizes you. You trick yourself. You open your wallet. And somehow you think you're being smart. And the crazy part, you're still having fun with the scam. Smirking proud of a cart full of Doritos pizza cat-shaped candles. Then you get home, open the fridge, see that lonely egg and realize, sometimes all plans are just a game. You signed up for yourself, but that's the magic of adulthood. Learning to laugh at yourself. Admitting I haven't changed the whole world. But at least I still have Doritos and beer. Doritos or eggs don't really matter. What matters is that you stepped out the door, pushed your cart through the supermarket, maze of traps and survived. Being an adult isn't always about knowing what to buy, how to save, or what's healthy to eat. Being an adult is admitting, I'm not perfect and that's okay. Then you keep moving, keep trying, and most importantly, keep laughing among. The snacks, pizza, and regrets. Adults are tired, stressed, rent bills, work deadlines. But you know what? If you can still laugh at Doritos crumbs and an empty fridge, you're still truly living. So tonight, raise your beer, crunch on a snack and tell yourself, tomorrow I'll go back to the supermarket, back to work, back to life. I might fail again, but at least I'll know how to laugh, how to choose better, and not forget the eggs. That's Benny Bungle style. Adulthood is never serious. It's messy, chaotic, full of Doritos and soda. But if you can still laugh, you've already won, at least in this game called life.